Hong Kong, 6 players facing each other. This may be a crucial point. As time gets low, if either team can get up by 3, it's going to be very difficult to make it up.
Now there is a chance at the end of these the matches, with about 4 minutes left on that game clock, if Hong Kong manages to tie it up, we may see overtime. Hong Kong has been closing that gap here in this second half. Canada had a huge lead in the first one.
Hong Kong connecting with a couple shots. They managed to eliminate 3 from the side of Team Canada. Yan with the defensive call again, and of course it's Tam on the other side. Tam with the take, returned upon by Mora though.
Yeah, Tam being eliminated now, so it is 5 players for Team Hong Kong versus 3 on Team Canada. 3 minutes 40.
Mayang with the pressure, and we see a few shots sent Canada's way, but so far nothing doing. They're going to get the balls and be able to play defense as Hong Kong comes to the line again. It's Savannah Yen letting it go cross court toward Lisa Mora.
So a quick reminder, after this game we are going to see the medal ceremonies and the closing ceremonies.
So Quinn sliding back. That shot from Tammy Chan just missing. Okay, we see a couple of shots very aggressively from Canada. O'Quinn, though, hit low before she was able to settle back defensively.
Big cheer from the Hong Kong side now with that hit made. Hong Kong really striving for those points.
Okay, Canada getting aggressive. Mora doesn't have a ball right now. Flanagan hanging on to 2. The retriever gets one into Mora. Number 89, Flanagan, is the one to take that shot. Okay, Mora with the block as well after Chan attacked.
Also well done by the ball retriever on that side. That was a really quick grab and throw because Canada needs all the balls.
Okay, 1 for 1. Hong Kong will take that.
So again, we still have Flanagan left on the court now. Only player for Team Canada.
And that Flanagan, one of those lefty players for Team Canada. Chan attacking. Okay, they get a couple of shots over toward Flanagan. I think some of the fans thought that was a hit, but it seemed like those just went a little off the mark. Flanagan coming close.
Yep. And looks like calling a hit now from the side of Hong Kong.
Back official emphatically saying, you are out.
Yeah, so we're just going to take a moment here. The referees are going to converse over it. I'm not sure what that was from the referee there, but it looked like it may have been a line violation.
I think it may have been a hit, and the official saying, like, we told them multiple times. And yeah, just you see what the teammates are saying, like, you don't get into those arguments with the officials.
Yep, yep. Absolutely. Again, getting very heated here. 1:24 left on the game clock. Canada leading 2 points with 6. Hong Kong behind with only 4 points. So it's a 2-point difference.
Okay, Chan coming close. Flanagan still out there for Canada, still so low at the moment. Hong Kong to the line with 2. They send 2. Flanagan having to be very careful about that line, but using that space very well.
Hearing that count from the referees, only 10 seconds to throw for either burden. That's a hit.
All right. Hong Kong, I think, connecting. Referees coming to talk about it again.
I believe one of the referees saw it as a hit. One of the referees saw it as not a hit.
I think I saw, yeah, the signal for was it a bounce instead.
Yeah, I see. So one of the so again, that's why the referees are going to be conversing in the middle. They are going to be discussing it, and they are going to try and again make the most accurate call as possible. That's why we have so many referees. We have 2 at the back line for each team, and then we have 2 on the center. So lots of vantage points to make sure that those accurate calls are being made right now.
We're seeing the conversations happen. We see Coach Kirkpatrick out talking to Flanagan. If this point is still going, then I'm sure Coach Kirkpatrick wants to make sure to give good solid advice to Flanagan.
Yeah.
And so it sounds like the call was that it was a bounce.
Yes. Yes, I think the referee may have seen it from a different angle, which is why they just decided to discuss it. But Flanagan does remain in for Team Canada with 47 seconds left on the game clock.
All right, to the line, Hong Kong coming close. And Flanagan stands up, steps into a shot, taking Chan off to the sideline. 1-on-1 now. Okay, a big shot, well blocked. Sherry Liu to the line, and a timeout.
Hong Kong calling a quick timeout right now.
And so, these last couple of minutes taking a long time to play all the way out.
This has been a very intense match. A lot of emotions running high here in the gym. Just a reminder that we are at the Saville Center. Thank you very much for hosting it. It is one of the loveliest facilities that I have seen for dodgeball. I know we're in the big gym right now, but earlier during the tournament, if you were joining us, we had 12 courts of dodgeball going simultaneously for the first 3 days of the tournament.
Officials still huddling in the middle.
So the referee's just discussing it now with the timekeepers. So we do see Kirkpatrick on the court giving Flanagan a little bit of reassurance, a little bit of advice, and trying to keep her morale up. This has been a very intense game. Again, well done Canada, well done Hong Kong. Both teams have deserved it. One team will go home with silver, one team will go home with gold.
Sherry Liu out there still for Hong Kong. They are right across from each other. Flanagan and Liu. Certainly with just 23 seconds remaining, if Canada is able to take this point, they will clinch gold. If Hong Kong is able to take this point, they will retain at least the possibility of forcing the draw.
So if Hong Kong...
Some of the conversation is about whether Hong Kong still had a timeout available to spend this half. Under most conditions, teams have one timeout per half that they're able to use. I think that's what, like, after that timeout was called, Sauro had rushed onto the court. I feel like that might have been what he was saying to the referee.
So, okay, it looks like we're going to be lining up again. It is a 1v1. See some of the crowd trying to get a wave started, trying to keep the energy up in the gym. Again, everyone just enjoying some dodgeball. This is an international competition, but I think the common language spoken by everyone right now is dodgeball.
These players looking warily at each other. It's Liu stepping to the line. Flanagan faked like she was going to be aggressive, but is electing to take the time. Okay, toward Liu. Oh, coming very close. Flanagan near that back line.
That was a hair-width shot there.
Okay, and that is time. And that means, after a bit of an awkward pause, Team Canada taking the victory, returning to the gold for the first time in so long, it feels like. Canada's first medal since 2016 in the women's foam division, first gold medal since 2013. Hong Kong earning the silver. Their last medal was in 2014, which was also a silver, so huge achievements from both teams.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen Hong Kong here in a while taking a medal, so Hong Kong now with that bronze. Anything can happen next time. We're going to go down to the court now, and we're going to see those player interviews for the Beercade Player of the Match.